Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. It's Tuesday and time for a fancy fold pull-out card. And look at this card. I am using the beautiful Lift Me Up bundle and the designer series paper that you can get free now through March 31st during celebration sale with Stampin' Up. Remember, it's why supplies last, so even if the sale is going to March 31st, we may run out of certain items, so you don't want to delay. If you click up on the eye at the top of this video, or if you're watching on YouTube, down in the description, there is a link directly to my blog to find out all about the different products that I used to create this card. So again, create a fold. Let's get started. You will also find on my blog the sizes of the paper. I am starting with a piece of the mint macaroon. This measures 4 inches by 9 3/4. I am going to push that into the 1 inch mark along the side, and I'm going to start cutting at the 3 inch mark. So I'm going to bring my arrow up. I'm going to start cutting at 3 inch, and I'm going to stop at the 7 1/2. Then what I need to do is to flip my paper like so, and then I am going to score from the cut line, which started at the 3, to the edge of the paper. So now I'm just going to bring that score blade up, and I'm going to score up at the 3. I'm going to move it into the 5 1/4, and this time I'm going to score all the way through the card because that is the middle of my card. And next, I'm going to open that arm out. I'm going to slide it over to the 7 1/2. This time I'm going to score from the cut line to the edge of the paper, like so. So I've got, this fold will be a valley, this will be a mountain, this one is a valley, and this one is a mountain. So there I have my fancy fold pull-out card. Again, all the dimensions are going to be over on my blog. I am bringing in a 1/4 piece of the Night of Navy, and I want to add adhesive, but just to this area of the card. I don't want to put it where the pull-up is. So I've got that. Going to add that right to my card there. I've already taken the liberty to go ahead and cut my designer series papers, and I'm just going to add them to the back of the Night of Navy. Again, head over to my blog. All the sizes will be there on my blog. Make sure while you're there to sign up for my newsletters and also my blog feeds. That way, every time I come out with a creative fold every week, I do creative fold and also stamping techniques or a quick card. Usually 2 videos every week, so you don't want to miss out on those. So again, this designer series paper you can get free with a $50 order. And now I'm just going to add them to my card. So I'm just going to kind of put them right down there. And then finally the long one across the front. I've already done my stamping also, because this card is all about the creative fold part of it. So I'm going to take my piece of white, and this is going to go on the front of my card. I see I may be running out of adhesive, so we're just going to use some glue dots here and some dimensionals. We're going to take a big balloon and add that right about there. I am using dimensionals on the balloon. That way when I go to add my clouds, I can put my clouds in the back of my balloon if I want. Now I have put the dimensional on this over, in fact I'm going to move it over just a little bit more off to the left because I want it to be right on that fold so that it kind of extends out there. Isn't that fun? In the inside here, I have already stamped the happy birthday and sending smiles across the way, and I am out of adhesive. And I see I don't have another adhesive, so I'm just going to take my glue and add it. Multi-purpose glue, Tomboy, works really well for an adhesive. Normally I don't use that for my cards, but since I run out of adhesive, it'll work just fine. Again, if I get too much of adhesive, it does not matter because this glue does dry clear. So now I'm going to put that on the inside here. Going to add another hot air balloon. I stamped these hot air balloons in the Night of Navy. Again, this is from the bundle, Lifting Me Up. I already have my clouds, and I'm just going to go ahead and add them. And I'm going to use a glue dot. So we'll just take a glue dot. Now, I did not stamp on these cards, or these clouds. You can use, see, do I want to use that big one? Maybe I will pull that up. Oh, we'll just leave it like this. We're going to put it right down, maybe up and over that. There we go. You can stamp. There is a stamp that you can stamp on the clouds. I just elected to use the the clouds without stamping on them. But again, your choice. So there you have a fun, fancy fold pull-out card. Head over to my blog. Remember, top link or bottom link. Also, watch to the end of the video, and you will have other video links. Oh, I see that's not sticky. Other video links to other creative folds I have created. Have over 500 videos in my library, so you want to check that out. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you real soon.